She denied that she had lied about the financial situation on the way into the budget. Were you satisfied with her explanations?
Absolutely not. The Chancellor called an emergency press conference telling everyone about how terrible the state of the finances were. And now we have seen that the OBR had told her the complete opposite. She was raising taxes to pay for welfare. The only thing that was unfunded was the welfare payments which she has made, and she's doing it on the backs of a lot of people out there who are working very hard and getting poorer. And because of that, I believe she should resign.
But the official numbers from the Office for Budget Responsibility did show that there was less money coming in because they had downgraded the overall prospects. They did, though, say there was more tax. She said that's why she had to make some of the decisions. You don't accept that at all?
No, she could have cut spending. There wasn't an alternative to this budget. And I spent a long time in that budget explaining that to Rachel Reeves. She's focusing on the things I said specifically about her, which I stand by. She's not focusing on the fact that she did not need to do this. She already came for the biggest ever tax raid last year after promising that she wouldn't raise taxes on working people, made another promise at that last budget not to come back for more. She came back for more, and it's all to pay for welfare to save her job. She should lose her job.
But she said very clearly, you've heard her repeatedly, that it was the responsible thing to build up the headroom, the buffer that you have as a chancellor, that successive chancellors have been called on to do, so essentially have a lot of rainy day money. Wasn't that the right thing to do?
It is the right thing to do to make sure you save money for a rainy day. How you do it is important. The bond markets are happy if they get paid, but they don't mind whether we're suffering or not, whether the farmer has to sell his farm to pay taxes, whether pubs have higher business rates and they decide not to exist anymore. She could have cut spending. We are spending far too much. The government is living beyond its means. What it should not be doing is giving more welfare bunks. Now what we saw was about 500,000 families get an average of £5,000, whereas families that are not on welfare, many of them struggling, losing, I read in the Telegraph today, about £18,000. I mean, that's terrible.
But is it not for those families, most of whom